video is sponsored by Abasand, a Canada-based customization company, branding company that you name that you can trust for quality products and high-quality printing for stuff like this. They produce this Fearless series for Transit TV. They also branded our last summer Passion series tumblers, so you can always trust them for quality printing and of course materials as well. They can brand your t-shirts, your hoodies and your uniforms, both for corporate and for events and social events. Reach out to them. The information is right there on the screen. They're based in Canada, but they take orders all around the globe, be it in Europe, in America, in Africa, wherever you are. You can trust them with your orders and you are guaranteed to get quality products. Reach out to Abasand. They are the sponsors of this video of our group stage games in this year's Champions League. Reach out to Abasand and they will take care of business for you.
Actually, Transit TV, welcome back to Beyond the Scoreline series. I'm here with
Chris and Chris, father.
Chris, yeah, father and son. You know, they are Chelsea fans, obviously. You can see. I just saw Chelsea dismantle West Ham away from home, 3-0. Jackson getting a brace in that one and one assist for Palmer. What's your overall thought about the game and Chelsea right now?
Offensively, they're clicking. Defense is picking up. It's been the weak point of this for the team so far. So we saw a complete game today. We haven't seen a complete game of 90 minutes up until today against West Ham.
Yeah, Chelsea right now, 5 games, 10 points from possible 15 points. You know, going into this season, considering what happened last season, are you surprised, or do you think Chelsea can keep this up?
I'm glad. I think we can keep this up. We're playing good. I was telling him, he didn't believe me. I said we were going to play good with the new manager, and I was right. We're playing good right now. So, yeah.
Yeah, because going forward, the kind of quality that Chelsea has going forward is scary. I must confess. I'm an Arsenal fan, but when I see the kind of quality that Chelsea has going forward, I mean, you have Jackson, you have Nkunku, you have Sancho that just came in, you have Felix, you have Neto, and all these players. It's really looking very scary for Chelsea going forward. And like you mentioned, if Chelsea can get half of what they have going forward defensively, I think they're going to be a force to reckon with. But yeah, like you mentioned, I had said that it's going to be a roller coaster for Chelsea this season, because they're going to get games like this, and they're going to get games where they are going to be very abysmal, because like you said, the team still needs to gel. So what do you think, watching the game, watching the team, what do you think with the players that they have now, what should the coach do to make Chelsea a little bit more consistent to get results like this?
The consistency that we need right now, that I see, is on the back line, on the defensive line. Unfortunately, Reece James, now Gusto being injured, has caused a change to the right back situation. Disasi seems to be settling in there, but if we can get healthy on the back line and consistency, the consistency we're seeing up front is a second season of Medweke, Palmer playing together, Enzo. That's really what that is. Not so much the manager, but it's a comfort zone of our front players getting a second season together. Now we need that back line to settle down. Get healthy in the back line, and I think we could push for a top 4.
Okay, another thing, a lot of people have said that Enzo, Lavia, and Caicedo combination is not good for Chelsea, because it's almost like 3 players of the same qualities playing in the midfield. I see you know, in your head. Do you subscribe to that argument? Do you think it should be either Enzo, Caicedo, as against playing both of them together?
Lavia fits in nicely with Caicedo. Enzo played a little bit better today, but Enzo doesn't press enough. That's why I admit, when taking Gallagher out of the lineup, Gallagher clogged the middle of the field when there was counterattacks. Enzo has to learn to do that, or he's going to be sitting on the bench. Lavia brings that to us. He brings that defensive force, size, strength, and speed. If he can stay healthy, I like Caicedo Lavia over Enzo Caicedo.
Okay, then secondly, when you see teams like Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool do it consistently, win games. One of the things that these teams have is that their front players are also very effective defensively. So do you think that this group of players that Chelsea have, as good as they are going forward, do you think they have it in them to also, and if they can do that, I believe that should be one of the things that will help Chelsea defensively. It's not just them doing their work forward and just hoping on the defense to do that. What do you think about that?
The press up front is absolutely essential. Getting those turnovers. If they can get more of a press up front. Palmer was pressing hard today. We saw a few other players doing it. I think that comes with the youth and experience. This is a very, very young team, one of the youngest teams in the Premier League. And with time and work rate, I think they'll get there. That press will be there to cause those turnovers. We saw it in the preseason when City pressed Chelsea. We got torn to shreds. If we can replicate that at the front line, we could put a lot more goals in there, easier goals off of turnovers.
So let me ask you, last season, Maresca was in Leicester. This is exactly how Leicester started their season. They blew teams away. 10 games to the end of the season, they almost threw it away. Are you confident that this Chelsea under Maresca can keep the consistency and the doggedness to see through the season? Do you trust Maresca?
Yeah, I trust him. I was a little worried at the beginning of the season, knowing that he wasn't in the Premier League last year and he had a really good team in Championship, so it was easy for him to come up. But now seeing how he started the season, I'm pretty confident that he'll be able to do the job this year and for years to come.
Okay, so let me ask you both of you, give me two players that has to stay fit, that has to perform to make Chelsea achieve what they need to achieve this year.
On the back line, Colwill. I think he's the key on the back line. He's taken a step forward this season from last year. Last year, first time out, you could see the nervousness and the inexperience. He's settled in real nicely. If he stays healthy, he can anchor that back line. And obviously, Cole Palmer. If he's not on the ball, he's drawing people away from the ball when he's not on the ball. His influence is tremendous. You can see it. He opens up the game for the other players. If those two stay healthy, we have a good chance.
What about you?
Yeah, I agree. Cole Palmer, my favorite player. If he stays fit, we'll be good, man. He'll get us wins. He's scoring goals. Nicholas Jackson's also playing really good right now. So I'm excited for the season.
So what's your prediction for this season? What's just going to achieve? Or what you've seen so far?
My initial prediction after the preseason, I had Chelsea 7th. Form right now, we're between 4th and 6th. I think if we can keep the form, stay healthy, I think we can push for 4th, somewhere between 4th and 6th.
How about you?
I'm hoping for top 5. I think we'll get there. I think we'll get top 5 this season.
Okay. It's good to see you guys, Chris.